Good morning, everybody, and this is your Forex day trade setups for today. So starting off with Euro USD, and I don't really know what to make of this. We're sort of in a bit of a flag, but looking at what's going on here, it's actually looking like it is looking for a move down. And we've got diversions here, which is bullish diversions, which may lead me to believe it was a flag, but I'm not so sure at the moment. I don't think anybody is actually sure of what's going on. So if we drop down to the hour, the picture becomes a little bit clearer. So that is the level we need to reclaim. So you can see we had a pretty strong move on Friday, and now we're just like drifting lower at the moment after hours. So there is another flag for me here. This is a bull flag. There's the first move, bull flag. So you would look for a second move up. But I would only do that on a break of 110215. I want to see a break, and then I want to see a retest of this area, and the retest is the opportunity to get in long, and your stop is going to be below the swing low at the moment. So that's kind of the view that I've got here. If this does not materialize, then and you're looking at a rejection of that same level for a move down to the downside to come and test these lows again. I don't know which one. 50-50 call, unfortunately. So my advice is, if you are going to trade this, get down to a 15-minute. That's probably the way to do this. And you can see if you do get above this level, you're back above the moving averages as well. So get on to 15 minutes. If you see the structure on the 15-minute, take it. Keep your stops tight. And you're going to need to take profit at the very next level. And right now, the next level to the upside on the 15-minute charts, that's the first one, and that's the second one. So that one's been tagged. So this would be the level that you'd be targeting, 10577. But again, you need to find some support here somewhere before you get into that. Moving on to US dollar Japanese yen, and this is just looking like the dollar is on a run again. So last week was above the moving averages, below the moving averages, and now we're back above the moving averages. Read into it what you may. For me, this is just a situation of be very careful. There is a strong level here that we are breaking through, and then we have this here, which sets up a fairly large cup and handle. There's my cup and there's my handle. But if we drop down to the 1 hour here, you don't want to be chasing longs up there. Do you want to be chasing longs? Let's put these three levels in. And this tail, the fact that you've just broken through this tail in the Asian session is quite telling. So what we're looking for is a pullback onto 141328, 141085, or alternatively 14949. So that's kind of what I'd be looking for there. If we get some structure on one of these levels, I'd be looking for another move back up to test this 141969 at the moment. But yeah, this is chaos. You can see Thursday was big up, big down. Friday, big up, big down. And then big up again, and we're continuing the big up. So I'm a little bit cautious with this one. But if it does pull back, there is an opportunity to buy into it. British pound, Japanese yen, pretty much doing exactly the same thing right now. And after being going sideways for so long, see how long it's going sideways. Big move down on Thursday, chaos on Friday, and the continuation. So I would be wanting to see a pullback onto one of these levels here, so any one of these tails here, and pretty much what you're looking for is a pullback onto structure, and the ideal level, in my opinion anyway, is right here. That is 181.512. So you're looking for price to come back onto one of these levels. Ignore that one. Let's focus on this one. 181.911 and 181.512. Price comes back in here. Start getting inside bars, engulfing bars, or pin bars. It'll be the opportunity to get into this. And then you're looking for a breakout to the upside, because if it breaks above where it is now, it is going to get fairly interesting, because you can see how solid this area of support is, or resistance that we're finding here. But if I do this on a higher time frame, if we can get there, there we go. So if we do this on daily, for argument's sake, look at the last ladder, it's kind of all over the place. They have separated and they've crossed over, but this is looking very, very telling. This was a piercing pattern here, which is extremely bullish and extremely rare, and now we've got continuation already. So your intraday target is going to be at this area again at 183.796. So yeah, get down to the 15-minute for this and pay attention to pullbacks onto structure. Wait for the price action and then look for the opportunities to the upside. Lastly, Euro British Pound. This one is big up 2 weeks ago, big down last week, and now we sort of just hovering in here with no real direction. And if you look at this on the 1 hour, you see what I'm talking about. I'll put that trend line in, and I put this trend line in here. Like that. You'll see we are very much in a consolidation phase. So what you're looking for is breaks of structure. Breaks to the upside should only be looked at above 0.85812, and I don't think that's going to happen, but you know, breaks to the downside need to be looked at here at 0.85598. You can get a decent break and retest, and that would be an opportunity. But for me, we've had 3 days of absolutely nothing, so I would be very reluctant to jump in on this. There are better opportunities on the Japanese yen pairs, some pretty solid opportunities there, and normally what should happen is Euro USD should follow. So those are the 3 we'll be watching. We won't pay attention to Euro British Pound. Hope that helps, and if it does, drop us a thumbs up, and we will catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.